Good afternoon and welcome to the January video blog for Bucyrus City School District. Again, I'm your superintendent, Dr. Todd M. Nichols, and I'm happy to be here with you this afternoon. Two topics for today's conversation. Number one, the weather, and number two, finances. Great topics for the middle of the winter. First of all, with regard to the weather, as I look outside, I'm reminded about snow and cold. And I just want to share with you some of the parameters and procedures that we have in place for determining whether we have a 2-hour delay or a closing. First of all, with regard to the procedures, I received a phone call from the Sheriff's Department approximately 4 o'clock in the morning if there is impending weather conditions. If we happen to know that there's weather conditions, we're up and on the roads at 4:30 in the morning and connecting with the Ohio Department of Transportation, Ohio Highway Patrol, the county agencies, and certainly other school districts in our county. With regard to the temperature, there are two issues that obviously go into the decision making. First of all, the temperature. Temperature, we use the parameter of 10 below zero wind chill factor. You know, without question, that's cold. However, looking at the wind chill charts and such, you'll identify quickly that people don't suffer from physical harm until the wind chill gets closer or exceeding 20 below zero wind chill factor. And so we set our cut line well above that, assuming that students are well clothed with hats and gloves and coats as they should be, and boots. With regard to the snow and the ice, that's a little more nebulous, a decision-making process. We go to each one of the intersections or many of the intersections and identify whether you can stop, whether you can accelerate, essentially whether students and staff in the district within the parameters of Bucyrus City School District can operate their vehicles in a safe manner. Those are a couple of pieces of the decision-making process. I understand not everyone agrees with the decisions that we make, but once again, want to share with you at least how those decisions are made, and that there is a lot of thought and a lot of hours, frankly, that go into those decisions. We've recently engaged a phone message system. So you may have recently received a phone call from me, from our automated system, that identified that we were on a 2-hour delay. If there are any changes that you need to make relative to that phone system, please contact your student's school secretary and make those changes in our system. It's updated every day. Second topic for discussion today is certainly our finances and the upcoming levy, February 8th. We ran the levy on November 2nd and were unsuccessful. We think in large part because of some of the ballot language that was used and the confusion between substitute and emergency. We certainly recognize the economic times. Frankly, we feel the economic times ourselves. And that said, this levy has been on the books for a long period of time. We've touched on this a number of times versus via different media outlets, this video blog included. The $1.575 million that's generated, and frankly has been generated over a long period of time, is essential to maintain the current operations of the school district. If we are going to continue to provide the quality education that we are providing at this time, the passage of the levy and continuation of those funds is vital, especially in light of what we know is coming out of the state budget. State budget is looking to be reduced between 15 and 20% for education. How that's going to look and exactly how that's going to impact Bucyrus City School District, we don't know, but it will impact Bucyrus City School District. So that issue at state level, coupled with the local issue and the substitute levy, again substituting for the current emergency levy, those two issues put put the academic program at risk here in Bucyrus, and we can do our part as a community and ensure the continuation of at least the emergency levy funding via the substitute levy February 8th. We encourage you all to go to the polls and vote on February 8th. Thank you. Have a great day.